If you don't have the passion, I've
studied fashion. I went to school. I did everything, but I'm not able to preview out of the system. I'm not being seen out there in the system. What do I do out there? What are the real secrets? The real issue behind starting a business, a fashion business.
Fashion
The
business.
untold secrets behind starting a fashion business.
Oko, na yɛ tɔn adeɛ, na yɛ hyɛ box mu, yɛ hyɛ box mu a. Wo bɛka sɛ box mu deɛ papa kyɛn, deɛ hyɛ box mu. Na yɛ hyɛ box mu, adeɛ bia. Na nka yɛ papa kyɛn deɛ hyɛ box mu. But branding no.
Exactly.
Different.
How do fashion designers do proper marketing?
I will direct this to parents.
Proper marketing.
Very important, and they should focus on that. Any parents they say, "Adwumasuya, asunim faso." They say, "Ade pamutie wa." They say, "Fatie wa brother Shadikem." Yeah, he's also a fashion designer. Yeah, and I would like him to also be here and share his experience. Yeah, to also.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm K. K for a reason. Welcome you to Designers Den, live on Vogue and Web. On this podcast, we see designers down, talk to them about the struggle, the inspiration, the reason behind them being fashion. Why fashion? The reason for fashion. Why fashion? Anything question related to fashion. And today I have a designer who started a journey with modeling. Moved from modeling, became a president, still into modeling. I don't know if stopped modeling. Showcased on one of the finest and the most, let me say, top-notch fashion show in Kumasi. Moved on to the next, and showcased to like the biggest in Kumasi for now. And let me say, his attire was on the current TGMA's awards. I'm talking with. I won't introduce the person. Mr. Modestos.
Okay.
And also, my inspiration. I was looking up to you. Oh, that honestly, I was looking. You see, you were in the same house with Black.
Yeah.
Who also introduced me to all these.
Yeah.
So you were one of the person he told me like, oh, this guy is very good. So you can start mentoring from him. So I low key.
Okay.
I'm actually not good at approaching
nice.
people.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at approaching people.
Okay.
So I take privilege in learning from them behind the scenes. So I learned a lot behind the scenes from you.
That's nice.
So talk to me. I don't know Modestos. Who is Modestos?
Okay. The full name is Modestos Aferi Kwame, and the brand name is Captain Stitches.
Captain Stitches.
Yeah, we started after like SHS.
Okay.
That was around 2013. I attended K University Senior High.
K University.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
That time, like I was a day student.
Okay.
So I just go to school, come back home, and then nothing else. So after SHS, that's it. Or that's why I was just roaming, going up and down. I don't know what to do. But in the beginning, or during the SHS time, let me focus now and say, because I'm new soldier.
Soldier man.
Soldier, they will be trim giddy. We are Michelle Cra. No, it's my courses now, cadets, and let me do it in Timbai. I was very active because now, and yet, it won't no, but I didn't tell them person so Jan was how do you marching,
Yeah, the marching drills.
That was the only thing in tell them person internet bad drills. I was very, very good. So after school, I tried buying forms and other stuff, but then now I rejected sometimes the height or something. So I tried another service like the immigration and Nina Nukwana about it. So I think I did. It got a point in time I was like, let me just forget about this and then know what to do. So after some call, me being in the mission house, one of the free call Juma by we like 7 boys. If you call school, if you call Juma, you know, you buy dim command, be as upon the baby. So I think that me Juma is for 2 years. 2 years and some ekaka. And I had a chance to join the service so I went to the fire service.
Oh, okay.
So I was a fire personnel.
Finally.
So then, you know, fashion wasn't something
you wanted to do.
Definitely. My focus was never on fashion.
Because
I
so
never,
my idea.
Man, now I'm gonna hold that say I will be a designer. No, never. No way. My mother was a seamstress back then. But I didn't miss her. And because I didn't stay with my mom, so like yeah. But tell me say mother up my day. Do you get it? But me no, now the palm to say I want to do something or fashion related something.
Yeah.
But when I went to fire hall, like I don't know, there was one guy. I was at Atunsu, so we headquarters.
Yeah.
So we have we all uniforms new year. The guy will go. Maybe I call you man, you may be a my other guy in a call. No, opportunity. Officer in Chengakra, no, so we are around. So the guy was like, hey, see them family call, we found trouble and I'm here. And I did for Sana.
For Sana.
Is there a question? I shall say, if you change him in a guy, no, let me know the same. I can't watch as a unit. Tell me, look at my boom. If you change it to look at it before. So I took that advantage and that one, I also go there. And so later, I told my mom, but some of my deal, and she was like, I don't know, serious. And I was like,
What Maria said?
And she was like, now, but up Maria, we were in school 5 years. I was up Maria, wow, I was up Maria. And I'm saying, I have about me. And she was like, well, send a person me and they are no problem. So I think say around 2017. After them, he said, like, oh, challenge person, and the Pamo, because I'm to be a corner of and I'm going to get a picture movie. And I'm going to kind. So I put to have me trains and so I explained to the person, say, I don't know me. So he said, I said, we do in a count, but wait me up on Sinamia. Remember, that amount called more, and I'm back, and I'm more often. And I die be a more 9th. I'll come during the day and then about 5 I'm up on call. And he was like, oh, fine, and no problem. So that was what I was doing. It wasn't easy.
Yeah, because we free here, no matter what happen.
And no more. Oh, and he saw back capture crown. One time, was a until you flew, not the minimum like semi pump straight line. That was the only thing I needed to me. So I sat down. I was like, so if I want to do this, then I'm going to school. Do you get it?
So you're going to drop the fire service and go to school?
Yeah. So it was a risk. So you need to just think about it very well and then know the opposite way.
What if it don't work out? You have been willing to enter into the migration, let me say the service.
Yeah.
Now you are in the service.
Yeah.
You want to stop and go back to fashion. What if it fails?
That time it wasn't permanent. So now I wanted a permanent
job.
I was working on it permanent.
Okay.
And I will to be boom. So when we boom, then we say, to me free, I'll go school. Say, when I'm far, I can't come back here.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? I can't come back. So like I was saying, let me take a decision to find out.
Yeah.
So I was there, then I was like, no, I will go. I just bought the forms around May. That was 2018, around May. I'm 12 forms on. So I was just waiting for a call or a message. So I sat there, BBA. I think so be. And I catch him and said, oh, go school. And I was like, go school. What's the case? You know what I'm saying? Admission. I was admission about why. And I'm saying, So I went and checked my phone. Someone sent a message, like months ago. So now I need to rush
everything up.
So I decided to go. And going to school, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Even before semester starting, it wasn't easy. But my guy, I always tell him, he didn't know. Said now I work as he was the one who inspired me. He said, school made me out. Because this guy wasn't having anything.
Had nothing.
Because it was a school plan, but Oba Charlie. And Kakra Mefa, money, mission, grand Kakra. 300 days. So, I should be grammar now for the I don't mean to strategy in the
practice.
So I started, I paid my admission fee. I went to a room, go to our bank. I came back to do the admission and they were like scanning you out to 60%. Now, more policy, you can pay 60% and then you start. So I was like, it's not 60%, then maybe So if it's not up to 60%, I should just go and then take my money back and go home. So we kind of guy and I say, we know kind. And I'm saying, I say, I still told me money paid, so I found out one. I'm saying, how? So I went back to the bank. And they were like, Charlie, and then it's how I think that I know a cat either say 150 cities and I say 50 cities. I'm the best of. I had no one to call. So I think I called a friend and I was sending me car. I'm the call bank or anything. Because you international call bank about 3 times. I'm starting. So I told myself, say no.
You're not going to stop.
No. When I have started, whatever I need to achieve. Kuna me back in media because I'm far, but so I say I can't go back. So I need to focus. So from day one, I'm starting class. Everything was focusing. Focus na me. I said, let me do what I can do. Continue back and forth like. Sometimes school there and they will not even go like a day in Japan. I'm still on campus. So the next day go come to the campus there 3 days.
So at what point did you start the modeling?
Modeling, I think, was it first year? Yeah, first year now. Because I saw on the admission, it was fashion and modeling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now I wanted to
do the
modeling too. So
just to have experience of it, or just for just doing it.
I didn't have any mentality about baby. Yeah, my about school and baby.
Oh, what do you call baby?
Oh, like and I'm because I need to baby. But I'm saying and normally, the man says I never can say the say I don't know where. Easy. So I need to test everything. Experience of baby. Because I always say in life, couldn't baby a farmer on that.
That is true.
So I think if you can fashion, many are maybe I may have my chance to be a models. Maybe I want to break through.
Yeah.
Maybe I say textiles. Maybe I want to break through. So I wanted to learn everything. I didn't have any idea sketching. Because I'm in really particular. So that one day, that was my weak point. and another one was using the like coral drawings. Yeah, I wasn't good at that aspect. It is our class, na mention that anyway. But maybe any say the malculture me pass it.
Obey.
Eh, I know the infini agro. A crime minimum with me, I am the pass it. I will just do it.
So, what's that say modeling? Now you've started the modeling.
Modeling
And I saw you on a flyer.
on a flyer.
Yeah, face of your time.
This thing, you know, when we started, no, I think we started in level 100, right? So that time, fashion show, I was on the runway. The following year, I was on the runway. So the third year, I doing something. I was still a model, and they wanted a model for the
face of the.
And fortunately for me, I went to.
The concept you guys use for the shoots,
Yeah.
funny enough, was a concept that has been, let me say, being like a signature for you. Per my research, for what I know, when you go to your page, those kind of concepts is what you see most. Yes.
You know, maybe
traditional wear, traditional, and funny enough, it has been part of your brand now.
Yeah.
Currently, which has answered mine. Like traditional, those modeling thing, you were like traditional,
Yeah.
and the flyer too was something related to tradition, and now your brand too is traditional.
Yeah, because you know something, we have fashion designers around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wherever you are, also project the also locality more. So showcasing what you have was my main mentality.
Oh, okay.
So as I say, yeah, Africans, yeah, Asante for, yeah, Ghana for. So Ghana, yeah. So now, because I think that time they use was it batik or tie-dye fabric, and it was dripping. Yeah, I'm it was dripping. And before that, I said, "Oh, can I shoots?"
Dripping.
And I think that maybe that time, probably I was having some masculine body kakra.
And let me say, I don't know if it was your first ever fashion show, was Fashion Expression.
Yeah.
The behind what I saw was, it wasn't also away from tradition. It wasn't away.
Yeah.
The colors was also blended to tradition.
Exactly.
And was detachable.
Exactly.
You were the first person who brought detachable to fashion, KSTU. Let me give you that. The first person to make it. Like maybe there might be people who did it.
Okay.
But you are the first person to make it hit.
Okay.
Make it hit.
Okay.
Because after you, to date, they are detaching. This year, they will detach.
You know,
it was a brown, I think it was a brown thing
and
detaching.
A khaki. It was a khaki and a brown and like some slides black dotted.
Yeah. It was detachable.
Yeah, you know, even selecting that fabric, it was a very tough work. You know, we went to town, we selected the fabric, we bought the fabric. I remember 25 years for the show. We brought the fabric home. We assessed the fabric and realized, no, this won't help our work. So we need to ignore that one and go and buy another one. You understand? But we wanted that color.
That same color.
Yeah, that khaki brownish color. So we went again for different color, for different fabric. So by chance, we came across that fabric. And funny enough, after the work, you know, people will come now and challenge fabric with the and I was like, yeah, because as a designer, you need to be very careful in fabric sourcing or, you know, and yes, time because me, I'm mindful of my colors and the kind of fabric I use. It's hardly for you to see me blending colors, but color be blended here, you know, say perfect. You get it. So that was the main thing. So when we went to do the detachable, I think your theme na the Juma was like identity, like hiding your identity. So we sat down and we realized, then detachable will help. Yeah, pay what I'm going to do. Detachable no,
Yeah.
so let's do that. And we're like, I'm on fire, be done, and then.
We be there.
So I always say, I demand a hair. Design be a bidder. But I didn't know the yellow. I didn't change. Do the can how I bear.
Let me say this. That work, after you showcasing on that show, the following year was used for the flyer for the next year.
You know, I have
after that show, I think that same year you showcased that same dress on Kumasi Fashion Week.
Yeah.
After that dress was after that show was the flyer.
We use it for like 3 or 4 times.
I don't know. Every work of yours, I hate it.
Yeah, because as a designer, you need to be selective. You need to know the kind of thing that you are doing, the order manual, the occasion, the everything. Also focus on. So after program, after a fashion show, they were like, I like the students, even our own mates. They were like, "Challenge more excellent there. I'm not doing."
Actually, that was
before saying the show, the lecturers wanted us to bring our work for them to see what we are doing. Because my group, was people they were also good, my team, so they wanted to see our work because among other people, and we also decided not to bring the work until the final day. Do you understand? We decided not to bring the work until the final day. The lecturers were like, I'm working. Even that day now, I'm marking. I think I had course like more than 15 times. And I'm modest, I'm working. So after finally we brought everything. So those who came out from that place, they were like.
Aside that work did very well.
Yeah.
That work did very, very well. And I noticed Captain Stitches.
Yeah.
So where did you start Captain Stitches? Is it right after that work or during that work?
You know, the name Captain was there already. That was the one, the popular name I was using on campus.
Okay.
So Captain. So I was like, say, make a brand name there. I need to maintain the Captain.
Yeah. It's already known.
Yeah, so I'll just add, and I always emphasize on stitch. We all Pam Street that. Yeah, I'm Pam Street that. So my stitching was one thing I don't joke with it. Even though I tell you, me motto every stitch with passion. So every stitch be a baby. I also work my head. You can't just do anything and then think say my baby. So I decided okay, then let me add that.
Stitches.
Yeah. So shout out to Kojo Valentine. Yeah, or part of
The brand.
that way, because I sat down with him and then discussed like how said then let me use Captain Stitches now. So from there, now maybe I'll just post
Captain Stitches.
or attach Captain Stitches to it. Said the wounds Captain it didn't be easy sell back.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Very easy. Because that was what I was looking for. Let me pedia
Very easy.
catch like about 2 ounces here. I have now we didn't come very few Captain the
Yeah.
Yeah, so the moon is a Robert Boami Brandon. That's why I use that.
The name Captain Stitches has had impact on the brand.
Exactly.
Because captain, like, let me say, when a captain happens to be the topmost person in the environment, and your dress was the topmost environment. Moving on, your brand too, I saw your brand on Kumasi Fashion Week, which isn't a small stage.
Yeah.
If you actually selecting designers there, actually you'll be exempted out.
For Kumasi Fashion Week, that was 2020 or 2021. I decided not to go.
Hey.
Yeah, the school selected us to go. So when they confronted me, that was when I attended the year fashion show. Say the year exhibition, and I told them say I will not let them use my work for the exhibition because work a year na credit I not working on. They didn't give me the credit, so I don't know the reason they want to use my work for that exhibition. They were like a for foundation. What I was like, I don't care because I show and you've selected your best three or like the best show na. So if say what's like the best, let's say yeah, I free department say brand baby a best now selecting out there. So I didn't know me na best in home. So that was the question I asked them. Say why don't you use the best people now? Mo say good. Work some and I'm found. So I told them so now not give them. Until later even now I think it was sustainability something. It was on my fabric near copy near the bear attaching. The copy if you are ready made near the fabric, I think it was 80 or 400 near the attach. Do you believe that or can you believe that a day before program and I'm fabric because I said not to do it. I said the same into Mula and a koi. As Mula was on its own and I'm also. So KSU, so we were supposed to be 3, but I want now any koi. So Mula was first, and there was a second person. I was the third person because now I didn't know it was a competition something.
Oh, okay, it was a competition.
But they didn't tell us. They don't say so we are quite doing because time. So we told them so we can do something. So until me coffee, I tried doing something. Teacher Mula craft from Charlie. No actually he said me the new mommy. And I went to take his home and I did it. It's a competition.
Probably you might have a different way of doing it.
But fortunately for us, he won. And I would say my work or what I did for him was one of so I was okay, say I'm cool. So from there, they use the work for face, I was like, why are you so interested in
that your way?
Why are you so interested in it? I thought they say when black money call maybe I'm going to shoot.
Yeah.
I'm called dress on so somewhere I was privileged say
it was moving
down. Yeah, work now and you saw more.
So how many shows have you been on?
Shows.
I know of Master Tertiary. I think it was a show.
Yeah, Kumasi Tertiary.
Yeah. And Kumasi Fashion Week.
Kumasi Fashion Week. That was a graduate show.
And
I've done
Ashanti Fest.
That was just currently.
And TGMA.
I think I did Fashion Expression 2021.
Yeah, Fashion Expression.
2022, 2023. Yeah, I did for 3 years.
So what is the relevancy of fashion show as a designer?
It gives you the exposure. It gives you the exposure and it builds your confidence. Okay. And it also helps you to be hardworking. It's like say, TJ now we need award me. Next year, we hard and I was edge, and I will improve from that side.
So, let me talk about Ashanti Fest.
Okay.
What impact has the Ashanti Fest had on you?
The current Ashanti Fest fashion show. You were
able to summon all the celebrities that came on the show. You were able to summon all. I would say all because you had like 4 or 5 celebrities on the show.
There were 7.
7?
Yeah.
Mr. Bones, I know Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones.
YUC. Sunsu.
And we have the
Mr. Ampra,
their sets in Kenya.
So how did you get those privileges?
I always say whatever you do, just put God first. You get it? Whatever that you do, just put God first. I think the fashion show was supposed to come on around April.
Yeah.
But 1 or 2 they changed the date. It's a comma, and I don't know, you get it. So when they brought a different date, and I'm sitting there, then I can work more. I can do extra works. So I try and I did. So I think I was having like 25 outfits on the runway. We came in the morning for the exhibition.
Yeah.
There could be 2 weeks away. To the car, you know. After the models, no, we enjoy. Because the models not Elsa. That means so they were there. They were backstage. So I was supposed to go to them and speak to them. Say, oh, this is what I'm doing. So I want them to wear my stuff and then come on stage. So I went to Sun. That time who I was. Since I came to Sun Kasa. So because if you want to senior among them. So after talking to Sun, I talked to Kenya, and I went to talk to Ampran in the setting. So they were all accepted. That time we knew on one side, but I played it on them, and then they were like, okay, fine. So Sun was like, I also take care anymore. This is all commanding. I was smelling the baby. I was like, fine. So that moment, you know, I felt say like Name,
TGM base. I was watching TGM base.
I didn't plan of seeing all those people around or on the stage. And fine, they accepted, and then they did it, and they did it perfectly. You know, coming on the stage, you know, normally Omomba finale, and that's one and one. But maybe you know, when they came, I was like, and they were like, oh, now we are called, we are the one, I didn't know nobody. And it was like, oh, daddy.
I was too passionate to do what for you.
You get it? And they went. And fortunately for me, I think that maybe was the first year I used Moshe. So now cameras captured them and everything. So the next day we call media and so I saw say
you were trending, like your signature was trending.
Do you get it?
Let me ask you, is this your new signature?
Is this your new signature? I would say yes and no. You know, it's something or that Ubinai, Nambi can Obeya dear. Before Obey. I don't know what that. But the whole how I obey and the more the idea. I dance with free. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Because I don't think that Opama will try to come on it. Definitely no corner higher.
There is nothing new again.
No. Color now obey. In the other color basis. But color now basis. Design on the bench color on how obey. So I say so I sat down and I was like, no. It's exact no. I know how to do. And I'm more tutorials are it will be great person Usuya Mere Mediman. So I sat down, I was like, I didn't know 17 years exactly. I think I can combine colors and then do it. It will share works I mean almost I never say 50%. I was having that exact design. Said the you see I did it with the Ashanti colors. And Mr. Bones then was Ghana.
Mr. Bones, how did you feel when you saw Mr. Bones on the
TGM? You know, I was watching it on my phone. And I don't know. And I think they're a strong man.
Yeah, strong man's award.
I was Obi testing me earlier. That was a numero with Mr. Bones. Or I think it was screenshots here. And I was here. Ejuma we dey say Ejuma. And I'm so I am Ejuma. And I was okay. So na me share me comedian say bia me hu red carpet na say bia see because the panosha will chow. One of I ntina me hu. It me to na me share na e board no be na I was like, hey,
your dress is there. So how was the feeling like?
You know, like who feels that
you are there, you are the boss.
You are there.
You are TGM.
When you are privileged, they say
to be at your dress to be on TGM.
Do you get it? Mr. Bones called me and he was like, Charlie, I don't know what I had to call TGM and all. But compare white he was talking about this one, this particular type. And I was like, oh, but by time Emwa. Nti no say emwa dey say me dey. We na cause am so dey yan use we no. So we go obeka. But if you are done with it, I just ask on check. Oh, to me, I just took it that we say, yeah, well, and I'm saying, who you man, I'm there. Medema, Tiano Panacano move vegetable. To me, only many agent. So at least
You are there.
at least.
Anytime you step out, if you don't appeal to be the topmost, you appeal to have relevance of everything you do.
Yes, that's
Because showcasing on Asante first, able to summon all the Avengers. Aside that summoning all the Avengers, yours ended up on TGM. One of the biggest platform in Ghana currently, TGM is. That attains too much arguments. Your dress ended up there.
I was really privileged seeing that working on, and I'm a very simple person. You know, I'm very simple. But when it comes to creativity, even when I'm creating something, I just create it in a simple way. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And I am sometimes selective in some of the things that I do. So, we now Ashanti first year. I was like, another woman using you. And they were like, I'm using you. And I'm saying, then they didn't tell me anything. So that moment, I have my
your signature song, Odogu. Odogu is coming.
So I wrote them on the sheet. I'm rushing for DJ. No, that time now, and I explained it to him.
That's how you want it.
I said, I'm a pen. Play this one. You see, I repeat it. You see, I repeat it. Until so we say, finale, and I say, don't play the next one. That's how I want it. So I also give shout out to DJ Manuchu. DJ Manuchu, a fashion show, no let's say, on a DJ. Whenever I step, no I can't change it. You know, say this is what I want. So sometimes let's say, as Okano, a bell signature.
You are known of it.
You panel the Hokano tells it, the captain, Osha over. You been in country.
I think your back to back, your stages. I think the second time or the third time when I heard it, I was like, "Captain is coming."
Exactly. That's the thing. I can say and no cover usually because of me.
I mimicked it on my time.
One more time, I think I heard it several
back
times.
To back.
So I was like, me the person who introduced you man. That was Kumasi fashion show. The person was like, use this song, and I was like, me they pay. If I force me, I was like, no, me pay. So later, with the young for the boy, it was a boy. You know, I was like, and I'm me. Was I really young for fraud? I was saying this year, and you're not to do a count. So let's use this game changer. And yet finale. So when you are coming, the lion is coming. The lion is here. The game changer is here. You are the game changer. So as I say,
you are actually doing something.
Yeah, because
great.
if you look at my works, it wasn't something.
Just a normal.
It was just some simple stuff that I did, but
it was very catchy.
You understand? Yeah.
So we have limited time, but I want us to talk about something catchy, something relevant.
Okay.
You see, you started as a model.
Yeah.
Now, your works are stepping out very huge.
Yeah.
So, someone starting this job, starting this thing, what are the things the person should be expecting, should be embracing himself for?
Come again.
You have paved way for yourself.
Yeah.
Probably you are teaching people.
Yeah.
And there are people willing to make waves out of this job they are doing.
Mm-hmm.
How do the person get to where you are?
You know,
if I want to be like Captain Stitches, I want to be like Captain Stitches. Yeah. I'm aspiring to be Captain Stitches. Like, how do I get there?
The fashion thing is not easy. You get it? So you need to be disciplined. You need to be very consistent. You need to work hard. You need to learn.
How do I learn? What is the learning? Because I've learned how to sew already.
No, fashion, it doesn't have an end. They be a day in there out.
Something new comes.
New stuff. So you need to learn. It needs okay, you always stay behind. You get it?
Yeah.
Probably you may have someone who is also into fashion. Maybe a new limelight in man as will do be a but the works are all here. It be a scratch and media. You get it? Yeah, into a woolly pan. How will be determined
To do what?
to do the thing. And fashion, a passion.
It rhymes with passion.
If you don't have the passion, a bad damn. If you don't have the passion, it's very hard for you to be a fashion designer or something, or to pursue fashion.
Okay, I've studied fashion. I went to school. I did everything, but I'm not able to preview out of the system. I'm not being seen out there. What do I do?
You know, as I said earlier, no, nyame ene bibia. Ose a friend is saying, odu kosie anza no be you happy.
Yeah.
It's the OEM. You believe in yourself, so you are doing the right thing. You believe in yourself, so you're on the right path. Don't panic. And I say, a moment say, I don't know, say, just stay focused. Because you don't know the one day, a week will be, and I bet, but you say, what day, now you'll be fair. So what I say, Ubi. You always say, yeah, I share them, and a man. A man are away. We share them now, we should to Ubi Nimu. A bed no be a dinner in ye, one casa, shebi. One casa, Fabion, Upia, Mobians, I do when I'm hearing, when I'm here. It's a man forever. So I always say, the Juma means him, say, we can we will scap, we to came when you say, no, I don't do that. And away up, the reason is, we'll be on the audience. You get it. Say, my example, say, we come at the movie or we use a car, and we'll be on them for man. Just compare these two. The music car, it be free fee. Now, what shall I tell you? What came straight to office and I straight to baby I walk. But the honor and I'm from. I know I can't be free fee or the 90 fee. About Kwama Befaka, I could see will be a pass and anti-alcohol. So look at the number of people are there. The head you want to kill the number of playing. So, you is a open a views are views.
You're not for.
Do you get it? So, and he said, awesome, just focus a old brand. Keep it. So, I get one. So, I have crowd say, the panotising. And I want to say, we are going to be a bonable. No one to me into ya. No, because it's called the money. Now accept it. Now, dear, why accept it? So, do your best. And because we never born into no, Minyano, Fala, if you are no, and I move Friday. Abba. Do you get it? Because I have experience that my Ajman will be a 2 Nipano. So Ajman now for Fabi Briare. Abba. It's Kamanya money here, and I'm because when you see Kanye, the Mini Beara Mana. I do things there. Also, quite one thing. Obinya, Kunya.
So, what is the real secret? The real issue behind starting a business, a fashion business?
You know, fashion
the
business.
Untold secrets behind starting a fashion business.
I always say, as I said, the fashion is very expensive. To become a very successful fashion designer, you need to invest. You need to really invest more in the business. Branding. Say, obey all the obey any if you are the never change the but this time if I'm branding any deal, if I just send the pandia chain all there, you get it.
Yeah.
It's one investment. If you don't have the investment, kakrana away na investing, kakrana away na, just invest in it.
Investment, in what ways? How do I invest in it?
Fine. As I was saying, investments and branding, they work together.
Okay, I think this is huge for me, this is huge for me, investing is huge for me, branding is huge for me. Let me take the branding 1st. What is branding?
Branding is how we're putting it out. Say a man from people say this is what this person is doing and how legit or how genuine are they. Do you get it?
Yeah.
I don't know how you or packaging or display. The obey are the mad and I catch you. That's
in the eyes of someone.
Yeah, that
is the brand. Now, investing in the business. How do I invest right in the business?
Yeah. So, as I said earlier, branding comes with investment. Before of a brand, this is we investing. Maybe I'm why. For example, paper bag.
You need money.
I need money. If I don't have money, I can't do the paper bag. Baby, we open my amount. Maybe a packaging, normal packaging bag, young and function amount. You have a far black or the ashimamo. So as I say, and I say, yeah, or pay normal packaging and all the ashimamo. But if I'm also by maybe I have my tag, I have the
name tag.
Name tag and also do you get it? Now maybe my package with my own packaging bag. I'm doing home. You mean to
So the pricing is even going to be different.
Do you get it? So we might invest me end no. I'm not is here near Tonade. No wish a box, more. Oh, because a box near Pachain. The box.
That is true.
But a beer. None can we have Pachain box. But branding
is a thing.
It might be adding a different. So if we investment all these branding stuff account to go on Onya Scout, Sadishim. You have people who are fashion business, they have showrooms and other stuffs. In an investment. Obit me organize on one fashion show. It's an investment. You ask yourself, a fashion show now or organizer. I don't already know.
What is he gaining?
Sign Obinya. Is he going to lose or gain? So what I say. At that moment, you wait me lose. But as time goes on,
you'll be gaining.
My cramming works you or then you see okay, and now me
it's now reaching out.
Do you get it? As a we are post the idea or start. You post a particular something. Will be there. If you want boy we are and as you pay me I say
last time I saw it someone
about whole street. So as I said, I met a guy at Boom. I'm got on Papua. Oh yeah, no, or my number or some family number in case idea. Or they no afraid he makes sure I'm saving a number. Saving a number. We don't have any friendship, we don't have anything doing. I don't have a toy. I'm going to don't say okay. Me post on the start. Everyone na ma ko shia. Ni trimu no. On ka so post me ko hwe me to but me ko bibi. Ade dey me fe. And the main hala dey gana mere minto. But if you come who on the starter. So that is another way of marketing on adwuma. Strategy.
So let's talk marketing. You've got in marketing. How do fashion designers do proper marketing?
You know, as I said, even showcasing. And then the media, it's selling
a lot
more. So, so me, I wasn't fan of media, especially TikTok. Yeah, I wasn't type. Me post it. But me take pictures. But posting, was a little problem for me because maybe I mean, the customers, so one, the senior member.Okrachi Trends. Tell you one mission make as I say, Captain. And then like I see the kind of human away. So I don't do showcases out there. Sometimes because I'm in your life, like I can't do it too. Like me, I don't like cameras and something. So it's very hard for me to do these things. No one pressures and me too. I'm one person. I listen to
advice.
You get it. No access. No offer. So me and I was like, fine. So I said, fine. To see at least every day
you post something.
at least every day we also posting. So during the fashion show, I posted and you see you be getting more followers. Obu who, but on approach you. But one time also, no who when you are when that no about.
So social media is another way.
Social media, and said yeah, the celebrate so much. It's another way of marketing your stuff. You get people are prominent, titiri by chance. No one yet and finding me out. I was say, because now the narrative is changing. For Russia Parliament, at first, no much suit more, but then only no mujai.
Yeah.
Gradually, almost check after asofo. No much suit pa, and asofo ni mujai.
Yeah, obvious kaftan.
Mun na shed the pam. Ewa. It's a do baby no. Nina suit in win and then no. Yeah, crop form one. A lot of them are doing the suit and they do it perfectly. So what I say, it's a very account. Do not go out there and patronize anything. Because in yeah, you get it. So that a honor and a man's writing when you're down market. Up my movie. On so people will be oh any captain craft. You want to apam you, maybe you hate TV, who hate TV, obi to be chat, obi a TV so. No, they are also with TV so marketing. Do you understand? I don't know apam yet, but on design no. But we here no who they are bros here. You get it. So that's the marketing. If you focus on the marketing aspect no more, and the year you where you money no focus on marketing also aspect no more because then the income remember. I was at the bed share money.
Before I end, I have 3 things I would want you to do.
Okay.
1, advise someone interested in the business.
Okay.
They're afraid of starting. Someone already in the business but not thriving. And your last is a designer you want me to have on my podcast.
The second one is what?
Someone in the business but not thriving, finding it difficult to thrive. And the last one is
okay.
A designer you want to have.
So the first is someone who wants to be in the business, right?
Yeah. Someone who wants to be in the business.
Okay, so what I would say is fashion is not an easy thing. So before I say obey designer, you need to have the passion for the thing that you want to do. You need to focus. As I said earlier, also I am very hard working, very consistent. If you're able to do these things, you get there. And I did be a chassis heading. I did be a way. But we're all now in the beginning, now we are to take you through. Let's start heading. As I said earlier, I didn't learn fashion for fashion. I went for attachments. That time, COVID time. For instance, the co-marketer, my machine back, the co-post and top fabric, my pump. Me, I made him one of my pump. I cannot miss you now. Misha, music, a hard chair, a high see. Next time, my correct, me cannot say. Let me, to me, Tabana Mijam for you. Mijam in Mayo. I'm the Akumobi. Maybe I'm using on as a Dinitone. Or Yana Meshe, or Yana Meshe. The amount for the Lokomobia, or here we are not my with the same procedure. And definitely, you need to be very consistent. Now, I am very hard working, one focus. Say, a member then focus on the memory. A mad focus. A suitor focus. A bridal focus. The more of focus, so I dear back on both the 10 beyond audio extra. Obi or pump suit, pump kaftan, pump bridal, pump we. So, your kaftan on one, won't mean find a kaftan, and metal kaftan. Because audio a fully kaftan away. You get it. And
the one in the business, but not
your business, Nima, Emfa, per se, a famano. So it's hard working. Omompai and Kakra, if you have time, the time was one, the person will get there. Omompae. That one day, I won't joke or I won't lie about that. Yeah, Bompae, we prayed. And we are here. If I tell you, or maybe we have a part two sometime, because how me promise me a year be shop be man, we can't. It's another story. You get it? And to Bompae, then and it's Sunday. Oh yeah, whatever you are doing, don't change it. Believe in yourself. Sad now, oh yeah, because me always say, me ejuma me ene no. Back of a big man be on the industry in Maba. The Obeno, a Biana me. It may go a minute to me, I on soon to me, and yet, Obia on a day. Ona Oban, a bia or specialities, who are the over to me, I may and I may say, become a woman, meaning to me as idea. You always we learn from each other. So proud, say penino, you see, intimacy attachment, or attachment. You be out then anime. Oh, and yet, when I'm better, also better baby. So we are learning from
each other.
Do you get it? And one thing I will say, and he said, I will direct this to parents. They are very important and they should focus on that. A parent and they say, a Jumasuya, a swimming fast, and I say to be an artisan. Sebi obi a one go school and obi an tiawu and adepam tiawu a untumi ye fact
that is true
adepam so tiawu a untumi ye say offer parents no ma B and C let's say B no go school let's see ni sua adwuma parents no omo focus wo
go school
no so chain you sua adwuma do you get it so mo invest more
on your course.
Oh, the school. No more idea. Because they know that you are there. They are not there. But at the end of the day, you so you know do you understand?
I get it.
So parents and also we are very careful on that. And me trans me can say David and you are man away a while juma. It wasn't paid maybe na me. Nam because you had the pound. Until we parents also say new school. I say insano adwuma because ko obi adwuma amount what be ma ompe me na me regret say e dia fire man come deep and as a man me regret one bit because I'm okay here and as e dey bia menya enough say bia mo wade anke menya enough you get pressure bia now so obi an stress obi an you we bia so the parents I'll beg them say omo ma no o dey say oba ko school kra manim pensa no be ne dey nsu anka so we school na onya adwuma ana aban postina o bibia oye and then my makeups then bibri fita na be ya fine well then fine o we school na so onya hwe anya oni say ahade school na fa ahabefa dey na iska na yepe ndema ko so na dey menya ska what's wrong with that? You get it? And one person I will recommend say, if you ever have a brother,
look into the camera, this camera, and talk to your brother.
I have a brother, Shadikem. Yeah, he's also a fashion designer. Yeah, and I would like him to also be here and share his experience. The Oshedi is ultimate can. Yeah, I'll recommend say next time I'll also see you here. And I think say one on, but let me add this one. I think the Coach Valentine, the winning, he's more into textiles. Yeah, so I will say on also. Yeah.
Thanks for having you on my show.
Welcome.
Thanks for blessing us with the inspiration and the experience.
Welcome.
Guys, this has been an interesting conversation. See you. I'm K. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell someone K is here. See you on next episode. Bye-bye.